Hello and welcome back. And it's a bit late, but this is the last of my zone cleaning for the month. It's zone 5, which for me is my bathroom, my loo, my laundry and my car. And I've done my car, which I'll show you, which I did today, but it's the end of the day now. And I'm going to quickly get through tidying my bathroom, giving it a bit of a clean. The loo's fine. And I need to do one thing in my laundry, which is to clean out the lint trap, which I haven't done for a while. And I washed that rug, that warm rug for the kitchen. I washed that in there, and I think I'm sure that probably put some things in there. So right now, how does it look? Pack those away. I'll put that in to be washed. I'm just using up some things that I have. I don't think I'd bother buying it again. Mostly I just use my vinegar and orange water, and that's fine. But I have these and I'm on a using up kick at the moment. And then I just leave my makeup out here, and it looks a lot, but it's mainly just the brushes and a few other things. Nighttime, a couple of different foundations and Slippy and one palette. Right, so I'm going to start putting things away, and I'll start with the ever so glamorous loo rolls. So this is my storage area under the sink, which is good. Actually, I might have forgotten I had that, maybe. I use that in this is just a very cheap little one I picked up at the dollar shop, and it's for using in my toilet as swish and swipe thing. This is the body wash that I use, which is a really nice product, and it's lemon myrtle and goat's milk, which is just gorgeous. It smells so fresh. Okay, so that's all fine. This is just extra shampoo because I got it on a special, and we know when you use something a lot and you get it on a special, you buy it. Some more over here, extra towels in there. See, this is desperately in need of filling up, which I'll do now. Here we are. I've popped you into the cupboard so I can chat while I do this. I've had a really good day. I got lots done. It's just one of those beautiful Melbourne in the spring, when it gets it right, really gets it right. So it was about 26 degrees Celsius, soft wind, beautiful sky, a little bit of cloud but comes and goes. It was just a soft day, and the sun is coming back in the morning. In fact, we go into daylight saving this weekend. Suddenly I'm waking up earlier again, which is lovely, and so it sort of was a really productive, lots of things done day, lots of rats and mice out of the way. I took because I use an espresso coffee machine, I take the pods in for recycling, and until I've got enough to bother taking in, I put them in my freezer. Just put them in a bag in my freezer so they don't get mouldy and yucky, and they don't smell. So I had a lot, about 6 months worth to take in. So I did that. Picked up some more, of course, washed my car, popped into a friend's to do a bit of watering and some quick tidying while she's been away on holiday. So it wasn't special, but it was a few of the extras that's just so good to get out of the way. Now, okay, apparently I've got refills that I had forgotten about. I'll put that one into the kitchen for now, and this one can stay here. That's a good reason to go through things once a month at least, so you find out what you've got. So it's a bit like these. I have lots of these. So if you have white hair, it's important to use one of these purpley sort of shampoos to try and keep it from going too brassy. And this is really good, and it's quite inexpensive. Well, it is when you buy it. It came out on special, so which is what I did. So I stocked up a bit. It is a bargain if you intend to use them. The rest other ones that I could use at some point. So let's take it from here, that I currently do not need to buy any shampoo for about 100 years. So please remind me of that. Right, that's done. That's tidy. There's nothing. Oh, this is the other thing that I do buy. No, I say I don't tend to buy other things, but this is on, I can't reset because it's transparent, but it's the Method Daily Shower, and it is you spray it on daily and it keeps your shower clean, and it really works. So now I'm only going to have to give the shower a very quick going over, because it really is clean, because I do this daily. And I confess that there is a really big reason I do that, and that this Liang Liang one smells so amazing that I would use it even if it wasn't keeping my shower clean. I know, shallow, hey? And I haven't sat down and worked out if I can make a daily shower cleaner that would work in the same way. Maybe I could, we'll see. But right now I'm going to put this under my kitchen sink and put the rug into the wash. Now, as I said, I'm on a real using up kick at the moment. Now, this soap, you know, does anybody else collect soap? I love it. I love the scent and all the rest, and I don't use them, but I've decided I have to. This one I bought years ago in Fragonard, the perfume shop in Grasse in Provence. It smells like heaven, and it's shaped like a heart, and it stays shaped like a heart, or a little bottom, if you sort of thinking of it that way. It's sort of like a little bottom, but anyway, it's like a heart. And I'm making sure I use it, and I actually feel, well, one day it's going to be gone, but it's very hard. It's because it's sort of like cured for a couple of years, so that's a good thing. But of course it does leave a mucky, it does make it a bit messy, and I'm used to using liquid soap, but this is nicer for my hands. My hands aren't as dry as they were, and it smells fabulous, plus I'm using something up, which I think is good. Let that soak a little bit. Put away my straighteners, which I didn't actually use today. I don't even know why they were out. That's interesting. It's not funny, you do things like that. Anyway, so pop this. Don't want to spray my toothbrush, thank you. It does really need a good little sheet, a bit icky. See, my house gets icky. See, icky. So it does make such a difference when you concentrate about at least once a month to really get into all the little nooks and crannies. So I've been trying to decide if I would do a full Utober this year, and obviously I'm not, because I've already started October and I haven't done it, but I will. And I want to talk about sort of all things related to downsizing, and I don't just mean decluttering your house and getting ready to move, because that's only part of the story, really. It really makes a difference if you can approach the whole downsizing thing as a bit of an exciting adventure in your life, a completely new time. So I'm going to be talking to you about that tomorrow, and just exploring a few options for keeping your dreams alive, in fact finding your dreams again, and enjoying the freedom that can come with downsizing. Now you'll notice I am using, in fact, a really old, rather stained face flannel. I'm trying to move away from using microfiber cloths, because it turns out that tiny little bits of plastic come off them every time we use them to clean, and that we wash them after cleaning. Something else that is actually inside our bodies, because it goes into the fish and then we eat the fish, and it's actually, we're getting tiny little bits of microplastic bits inside our bodies that are sort of attaching to our cells, and I'm pretty sure it's probably not good to have bits of plastic inside our cells. I'm willing to bet on that. Hand cream, I've been trying to get my hands into better condition, and there's nowhere I can really put you where you can see me clean the shower. It doesn't really make much difference, does it? Because I can't really talk to you while I'm doing it.
Just like a dream, yeah, you and me. Can't help but feel it's so unreal. Stay high with you. Your silhouette makes me forget.
So how are these cupboards? They're fine. Nail things, a few sort of cleaning things. I've been using up a lot of things. These are all travel, most of them are empty, but it's a good size. Anything that's a good size for travelling, I pop up there. I've worked through all of my samples and things. I've still got a few. This is about the third of these that I've had. It's really good. And I've still got a few sheet masks there. This is a bit messy. That's a bit better. So, toothpaste on this end. Actually, that one's empty. I just like the bottle. I'll keep that. That one's still using. These are all little sample size things, so I should really be working that way and using them up. But I just felt like the two that I really enjoy. And sometimes you just do that. So yeah, that's all clean. That's tidy. and the other side. Anything I can get rid of. I'm going to use up the rest of that tonight. I'm trying to use up, that's my big thing of the day. This is my great stack of just use once and wash little face cloths, tiny little thin ones that are perfect for taking off makeup, and I have a pile of reusable cotton, the cotton rounds that are great for taking eye makeup off, anything like that. Everything else is just, you know, stuff I'm using up, which is a really good feeling. I'm just going to wash the floor and I'll be done. So there we are. Clean, tidy, fresh little bathroom again. Same for the little toilet. All fresh, all clean, and all ready for another month. Oh well, I clean it daily, let's get real, but you know, I got down and cleaned the floor this time more than I normally would on a daily basis, so that's all. Handy tip, a double loo roll holder if you have a separate toilet. It's not in your bathroom where you store them. Keeps them off the floor, keeps everything tidy. Okay, done. And a fabulous little reminder of my time in Zambia, which I smile, makes me smile, reminds me of the fabulous women with their beautiful posture. Now, the only thing I have to do in here, which is my little tiny little laundry room, which doesn't have room for a dryer, so I air dry clothes. These cupboards are basically pretty tidy. It's a small space and I think I've made the most of it. And I just have my tubs that I divide darks and lights into. But down here, way down here, is the lint trap, and that's what I want to get into and clean. Here comes the little hose. Oh, there's a little hose in there with a plug in the end. Yep, yucky stuff in there. Still going. Okay, then you place that plug, get rid of that icky water, push this back in. Yay, I have finally got success. It took a little bit. It's got some gunk on it, it's worth cleaning, but it's mainly that I like to know that it's done. There we are, nice clean little filter going back in. By the way, if you ever need to know, that's your door release. If you ever need to do a manual door release. There it is, done. Now of course I'm going to turn it on and use it. Right, laundry's on, little room is clean, and the lint trap is done for another probably 6 months. There we are. It's not the most glamorous job, but it's done. I've done the car today and given a good clean to my bathroom, loo and laundry. And the car's all nice and shiny and clean and loves me again, which is a good thing. Tomorrow I'll pop out and do the tyres and fill it up and do all of that thing as well, but you don't need to come with me to do that because I'm sure you know how to check your tyre pressure, check your coolant level, fill up with the washer fluid. A couple of things I'll do tomorrow, but it's a bit dark now because it's 8:15. So there we are, really good day, lots done, great, not glamorous, but great, a really good day. It's October from now on in, and I hope that you'll come along and see what I get up to next. Sorry, that's the washing machine going. And subscribe, give me a thumbs up if you like just following along. I hope that whatever you're doing, you're having a lovely day, and I will see you soon. Bye.